Hi, this is Clara and this is Heavenly Declarations. Welcome back to the channel. So this evening I'm going to be doing a Divine Masculine energy checkup regarding the Divine Feminine. So if you're Divine Feminine or you're Divine Masculine and you're in a twin flame journey, or you're a high level soulmate and you have a high level commitment, this would be the read for you. So I've presaged all the cards, I've shuffled, I've been meditating, and after the meditation I heard, if I was you, I'd walk away too. So I feel that this collective group of Divine Masculines have come to some form of realization that of their wrongdoings in your connection. And are starting to awaken to their own thoughts. Okay, so I'm almost hearing like they're dropping their ego and they're becoming, I'm hearing crystal clear on certain actions that were taken. Anyway, we shall see, and we will jump straight in. So first of all, I'm going to see what emotions this Divine Masculine is feeling regarding the Divine Feminine. Spirit, what's the emotions of the Divine Masculine regarding the Divine Feminine? What can you tell us? How's he feeling right now? What can you tell us? One more shuffle. So, as I say, I keep on hearing that I would have walked away if I was you. So I think they're realizing, some errors of their ways. Let's see, Spirit, what can you tell us about the Divine Masculine? How's this Divine Masculine feeling regarding the Divine Feminine emotionally? What's his emotional state right now? Abused, violated. So, I'm really picking up that this Divine Masculine is quite fed up and down in the dumps because they realise that perhaps they overstepped the mark in this connection, okay? And that they'd, abused this connection and possibly, violated it. Possibly, abuse you verbally or even physically. And if that's the case, that really isn't called for at all. And look, narcissists, I really do believe this Divine Masculine is waking up to the fact that yes, they abused this connection, okay, and that they had narcissistic traits, so they were a bully, okay. They're very much realizing and waking up to the and that's why I heard, if I was you, I'd have walked away too, okay. They're realizing that they've abused you, which is wrong, and you should walk away. And they're waking up to the fact that they're all about, it says me, all about me, okay. And, they're having, a good look, taking a good look at themselves, and they're realizing that they were abusive, they were narcissistic. And yeah, they've come to that acceptance, okay. It says, I take life as it comes. There are some things you just can't change. So yeah, as I say, I keep on hearing, if I had been you, I would have walked away too. The Divine Masculine is waking up to the fact that the Divine Feminine walked away for their own sanity and their own peace, okay, and for their own growth, I'm hearing, all right, because ultimately this Divine Masculine was being abusive and narcissistic, okay, and has woken up to the fact, and now this Divine Masculine is feeling very lost, okay. It says, who am I? Where am I going? Why does it matter? So, I'm really picking up that, they're very regretful, okay, and they're really reflecting in on, the damage that they have caused in this connection, and really reflecting on, their traits and trying to come to some form of acceptance that, you know, perhaps, you know, this connection is now lost as well. And the Divine Masculine is questioning himself quite deeply. Let's see, let's get a bit of a backstory using the twin flame messages. Can't remember the name of them, but they're really good. So we'll get a few of these. I will put the description up, the name of the cards in the description. One more shuffle. I think there went 2 hearts. There we go. So admire has come upside down, and it says it's time to think of everything that you admire in your partner. And upside down, I'm really picking up that, you know, this Divine Masculine really, you know, didn't take your connection seriously, okay? And, you know, because they were completely lost in themselves, okay, all about me, okay, they're admiring themselves. It was a negative trait that they had, okay? They had admiration for themselves, not for you. They didn't have your best intentions at heart, because they were selfish and they were abusive, and they realized that, okay? They realized that they've abused the connection, okay? And now I'm hearing you have lost admiration for this Divine Masculine, okay? And that's why it's in reverse. And also we have a love bond grows stronger over time. And what I'm picking up with this is the Divine Masculine is now realizing actually how strong your bond is, and he's coming to that acceptance, okay? He's coming to the acceptance that, you know, you really did have a very close bond, and he's feeling rather lost now because he feels that he's lost that connection. Anything else, Spirit? Thank you. You begin to feel your heart beat faster when you're close. So, yeah, I'm hearing this Divine Masculine's heart chakra is starting to awaken, okay? And he's starting to realize the deep feelings and the deep bond that he actually has with you. And he's realizing that he, you know, he was really in his ego, okay, with the admire card upside down, narcissist and abusive. You know, he abused the connection. He was all about himself, all about ego, okay? And now he's lost. He feels like he's lost his bond, okay? And he's come to acceptance that, you know, he really does have very deep feelings for you. Okay, let's see what this Divine Masculine would like to confess to the Divine Feminine. Spirit, what would the Divine Masculine like to confess regarding this connection? What would the Divine Masculine like to confess? Now, the Divine Masculine could be male or female. Okay, you discern the roles. One more shuffle. What would the Divine Masculine like to confess? And these are Soulmate Twin Flame Journeys by La Regina OG. So, yeah, he'd like to confess that, you know, he caused a lot of conflict in this connection. He'd also like to confess that he was wearing a mask because he was, you know, all about himself, okay? Being very narcissistic. He wasn't showing, or she wasn't showing you the real person. He'd also like to confess that it says witchcraft, manifesting, spell work, sexual juju. So what I'm really picking up is that this Divine Masculine would like to confess that you know, he fantasizes about you, okay, thinks about you incessantly, I'm hearing. So, you know, it's in really deep thought, okay, and I'm hearing is really trying to manifest this bond back with you, okay, because you make this divine masculine's heart race, okay. He started to realize that, okay. He started to realize, you know, accepting how much he cares for you. And yeah, look, he's praying, all right. And with the witchcraft and praying is a manifestation as well. This divine masculine is praying to God and the universe, okay, trying to call you back in, using masturbation, deep thought to home you back in. So that's also what he would like to confess. Okay, let's see. Yeah, because look, you know, ultimately this divine masculine has a deep sexual attraction to you and wants to come and spill some beans and tell you something. Okay, yeah, look, wants to travel towards you. All right. Let's see. We'll go into the tarot now and ask Spirit why he abuses connection. Spirit, why did the divine masculine abuse this connection? Why did the divine masculine abuse this connection? One more shuffle. Okay. Why did the divine masculine abuse and violate the divine feminine's connection? The divine masculine. Why did divine masculine abuse this connection? Why did... What I'm picking up is he's gone into isolation, okay, because he's really enlightened himself on the fact that he's really taking a good look at himself, okay, with this Hermit card. Could be a Virgo, divine masculine, but what I'm really picking up is, if you see both the brown, he's really, you know, feeling, you know, really not very pleasant, okay. He's really introspecting on what went on in your connection, and I'm really trying to I'm hearing he's trying to ground himself, okay, and really gain insight on, you know, an acceptance on his personality traits of being so selfish, okay, and feeling quite lost. And this is why also the divine masculine has gone into hermit mode with the Hermit card. So really introspecting and gaining clarity on the issues that they caused within your connection. And yeah, because look, you know, the hangman in reverse. So yeah, he's, you know, he's gone within and he realized that he's abused this connection, okay, and he's gained enlightenment on that, and you know, is holding back with this high priestess, okay, with the hermit and the hangman, and the high priestess is really, you know, gaining a lot of insight, okay. These cards are all cards of insight, all right. Could also be somebody very intuitive themselves, okay, and has realized, I'm hearing that perhaps the divine feminine is the high priestess, I'm hearing divine masculine is the hermit, okay, and you're both very enlightened people, and he realizes he's abused a very enlightened connection. Wow. Yeah, look, you went ice cold and decided to use logic rather than your heart, okay, although, you know, your heart is in the right place. You know, you're wearing a green dress. Green is all about healing, heart chakra, okay, but you decided to use your intellect, okay, and your thoughts, and yeah, cut this divine masculine out, which is, he's now very much in his emotions and feelings, okay, and possibly holding back at the moment. Tell us about why he was a narcissist. Why is the divine masculine being a narcissist towards the divine feminine? What's that all about? Why is this divine masculine being a narcissist? What I'm getting is with this Knight of Swords, okay, this is about fast action, okay, and it can also be about abrupt communication. So I'm really picking up with this, why was he a narcissist, okay, because he was rash, okay, he was rash, he was quick with his tongue, okay, probably a very quick-witted person, okay, quite defensive. You can see this card is very quick. You know, he has his sword up. So this divine masculine had his guard up, and this is why he was being a narcissist, okay? This is why he abused the connection, because he was guarded, all right? And he's really now very enlightened on that, okay? One, I'm picking up, this is the divine masculine's energy, which is all enlightenment cards. It's gained a lot of perspective, but also the fact that he's in a very spiritual connection with the hermit and the high priestess, and he's abused it. And you know, he was rash, he was abusive, okay? This Knight of Swords came in with some really, you know, harsh words, abusive actions, and you know, this is why he was being a narcissist, because I'm hearing he felt wounded about something. And yeah, he was more focused in on himself, okay? He was a narcissist because he's very brash, okay? Very quick, okay? Sharp-tongued. And he, you know, he had his back turned to you, and he was focusing in on his own money, his own prosperity, his own abundance, okay? His own, I'm hearing his own life, yeah? He was just paying attention to what he needed to. Okay. Yeah, look, he was paying attention to his own investments. What's he accepted in this connection, Spirit? That you are his 10 of Cups, okay? He's accepted that, okay? And he knows that, you know, perhaps after all the abuse, that he may have lost this connection. He may have lost his 10 of Cups with you, okay? This is what I'm hearing. But he's also accepting that you are his 10 of Cups. You're his emotional fulfillment. You're his happiness. You're his abundance. You know, he'd ultimately, you know, with anyone, he would want to have this family scenario, happy, ultimate happy scenario with you. And he's accepted that, okay? And he can't change that. He knows that. It says, there are some things you just cannot change. This divine masculine knows that he cannot change the fact that you are his 10 of Cups. And he feels so grim because he may have lost that because of being a narcissist, because of focusing on himself, because of abusing a very higher level connection. But all the while, he is still trying to heavily manifest you back. I mean, heavily. This is praying and witchcraft, okay? This is calling out. Literally, I'm hearing like howling, sorry, howling under the moon like a wolf. Oh my God. Yeah, because, you know, I'm feeling this like ultimate passion here, you know. Gosh. Okay, yeah, and wants to come and, you know, make some form of, wow, some form of solid offer. Wow, ace, and ace. Look at that. Oh my God. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, you know, and oh, look, he's kicking himself. He didn't take this divine connection. He knows. This is crazy. This is just crazy. He knows he abused, okay? what God gave him, and he is kicking himself. He abused a divine connection with the high priestess and the hermit, okay, and the hangman, which is he's enlightened himself to that fact, okay. It's like he's been struck by lightning or struck by the divine, because look, he's woken up to the fact that actually 3 aces, it was divine connection, and he abused it, okay. He caused conflict. He wore a mask. That is nuts. Yeah, look. And he didn't take it. He didn't take it because he was keeping secrets, okay, which caused a freaking tower moment, okay, and ended a cycle, okay, perhaps because of other situations that are going on in this person's life. That is crazy. That is just nuts. Wow. Okay, so let's see why this divine masculine feels very lost. Why does he feel so lost regarding this connection? Why does he feel so lost? Oh, because he was juggling. He was juggling backwards and forwards, okay? He was, 2 of Pentacles is juggling material things. It could be juggling wealth, juggling homes, juggling work, juggling people, juggling money. He was juggling and he lost it all. He's now realizing that his juggling, okay, his juggling has caused him to be bored of the 3 of Cups, okay, and not accept the Ace of Cups. That's the 3 of Cups there, okay, and he's bored. He's bored with all of that crap now, okay. He's bored of all the juggling, okay, but he's also kicking himself that he didn't take the Ace of Cups. Yeah, he feels lost because he was juggling. Okay, let's see what this conflict is all about. What's this conflict all about for the divine masculine? Yeah, look, he betrayed you, stabbed you in the back, okay, and he wants to confess that to you. Yeah, he knows that his narcissistic, abusive ways, okay, cause nothing but betrayal. Okay, stabbed you in the back, and now he wants to, you know, make, perhaps what I'm hearing is perhaps only, you know, offered you passion, yeah, and it wasn't enough. Okay, just offered you, you know, in and out passion, okay, and that fell apart. It's not enough for the Empress. Wow. Wow. I was about to say, why was he wearing a mask? He was wearing a mask about some family situation, okay? He was wearing a mask about family. Perhaps you'd never met his family before, okay? Maybe he didn't talk about his family. Maybe he didn't see his family. Maybe there was a secret family. But there he was wearing a mask about this. He wasn't telling you all that he should have done, okay? I'm hearing that, you know, he kept maybe a family a secret from you. And maybe the cracks started to appear, yeah? Wow. Why is this divine masculine praying? What's this divine masculine praying about? What's this divine masculine praying about? Spirit? What's this divine masculine praying about? This divine masculine is praying to become clear, okay? 7 of Cups is all about confusion. It's all about choices, okay? And I'm hearing this divine masculine is praying to really seriously home in and make the correct choice. Because ultimately, you know, he sees you as this Queen of Cups, okay? He sees you as a caring, loving, nurturing person. And he's praying to make the right choice. Tell us about this witchcraft, it's manifesting, spell work regarding divine masculine. What's this witchcraft, spell work? What's this? Thank you. Yeah, look, jeez. He's ultimately gathering information on you, okay, all right, and but he's manifesting you, right? He's thinking about you. The Page of Swords is about gaining information, receiving information. So this divine masculine is, you know, one, I'm hearing homing in on you, okay, and trying to see what you're doing, all right, because they want to reconcile with the Six of Cups, okay? They're trying to manifest a reconciliation with you, all right, okay? And they're praying they're going to make the right choice this time round, okay? And that you're going to accept them, okay? They want to, you know, this time choose the right thing, which is you, okay? They're deeply manifesting you back, trying to manifest the correct choice, okay? And this is why they are observing you, watching you, gathering information, planning to come forward, okay? And give you some form of reconciliation if you will accept it, Divine Feminine, heavenly manifesting you, and they really want to make the right choice. But at the back of that, I mean, this could be about planning. Yeah, look, they're really planning, okay, on how to move forward. They're needing to make a choice, all right? And with this mask and this, I'm not picking up the Greatest of Vibes here. With this mask and this 10 of Pentacles, okay, and the 2 of Wands and the 7 of Swords, I'm really picking up that this Divine Masculine is having to make some choice, like in secret, okay, trying to sneak away, making a choice. This is a choice between two paths, taking action, okay? And I'm really picking up this Divine Masculine is trying to get away with something, okay? Perhaps not tell you about a family situation, all right? But still come forward to you. I mean, because you've got the 2 of Swords and then the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is all about conflict and one-upmanship, okay? And it can be lies, okay? And the 2 of Swords is about not being able to make a decision. This Divine Masculine is trying to strategically overcome some form of dispute or conflict, okay? And move forward, okay? And take action. And I'm really picking up possibly towards you, but you just need to bear in mind that he may be hiding a family situation, all right? Okay, let's see what this betrayal may have been. That caused conflict. Spirit, what's this betrayal? What was this betrayal? What's this 10 of Swords? What's this 10 of Swords? What's this 10 of Swords, Spirit? What's this 10 of Swords? What's this conflict? What's this conflict and betrayal? I mean, the nice thing is, though, you know, it's come to an end because it's 10, okay? There is no more betrayal that can be done here, all right? And I'm also picking up with the Page of Swords, okay? You may have become enlightened to something, all right? Maybe you found some information out, okay, regarding this, regarding the Divine Masculine. But let's see what this 10 of Swords is in this conflict. What was the conflict and betrayal, Spirit? Clarify the 10 of Swords, please. What's the 10 of Swords? What's this conflict and betrayal? Thank you. Well, it came in sideways, which is the 9 of Wands. Okay, so 9 of Wands is all about being, you know, taken on a lot, okay, had a lot of burdens, all right, but still hanging on. And I'm really picking up that, you know, although this Divine Masculine betrayed you, stabbed you in the back many times, okay, you know, you still stood strong in this, okay? But it left you very guarded, okay? Because the Nine of Wands is all about being very guarded. Yeah, and you know, you've had to, you know, heal yourself, you know, with the Empress and the Star, okay? You know, you're really trying to heal yourself and, you know, replenish your world, okay? Because you're guarded, okay? He caused conflict and he betrayed you, and now he's left you, you know, quite injured, slighted, defensive, okay? Not trusting, because he violated you and he was, you know, being narcissistic. What was he juggling? Tell us about the Two of Pentacles. What's this Divine Masculine juggling? Why does he feel lost about juggling? What was he juggling? Yeah, he's contemplating coming forward, okay, and speaking to you, all right? Wants to take action, okay? Wants to possibly, you know, show you that, you know, he's more stable now with the King of Pentacles. Could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, all right? But yeah, wants to communicate that possibly that, you know, they're more stable. But they want to, you know, they're contemplating on whether they should, you know, come and speak to you, okay? Because, you know, it may be that the connection is lost, okay? And they're worried about that, all right? And they're contemplating whether they should, you know, take action and speak with you. Because they know ultimately, you know, the Eight of Wands and then the nine of Wands, okay? They know that, you know, they know that they betrayed you, and you may not want to speak with them, and that's why they're debating this right now. Let's see. Tell us about this Page of Swords. What's his Divine Masculine watching? Yeah, look, you know, he's gathering information. He's, you know, he's contemplating right now which way to come forwards, okay? Two cards of contemplating, 3 cards, okay? The Page of Swords is all about gathering information. The Two of Swords is about not moving forwards until you have the whole information, okay? And Two of Pentacles, juggling backwards and forwards about communication. He's, you know, really contemplating coming forwards because they want to reconcile, okay? Want to reconcile with you, Divine Feminine. And, you know, they're really... I'm also hearing they're watching you because you may have blocked them, okay? So they're trying to figure out what to do and heavily, you know, trying to manifest the right choice, okay? They come to clarity. This card about choices and confusion, but they realize they need to make the right choice here. Wow. You know, they're taking off the mask. Their mask is slipping. I'm also hearing they realize that, you know, I mean, these are 2 super cards, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. They're accepting that, you know, they ultimately do love you. You ultimately are their 10 of Cups. And I'm also hearing that they're also accepting that perhaps they've lost this possibility of the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles with you because they were wearing a mask, yeah. And look, you know, things fell apart. But they do want to come forward to you. They want to, look, they want to offer... They see you as their partner. They see you as this beautiful Queen of Wands. Wow. I'm blown away. Okay, why are they praying for the right choice? Why is Divine Masculine praying for the right choice? Yeah, look, because he wants to come and take action. Okay, could be a Leo, Divine Masculine. Could be an Aries or Leo, Aries or Sag, but... more so a Leo card, okay? So it could be but a Leo Divine Masculine you're dealing with, but this Divine Masculine is really trying to manifest you, okay, and make the right choice, because ultimately, you know, he wants to take action. You know, the King of Wands denotes action, okay? He knows which, you know, choice he's made, okay? He's you know, he's made the choice that, you know, he wants to come forwards, you know, and communicate, okay? Yeah, and he wants to do this really quickly, okay? Because, you know, he wants recognition, okay? He wants to come in really quickly, okay? And, you know, lay some home truths down, but he wants to be victorious about it. Because he, you know, he knows that, you know, you're only going to accept the truth anyway. Wow. Why is he wearing a mask about the 10 of Pentacles? I'm really picking up that he was wearing a mask about the 10 of Pentacles. This was, you know, this is about family, all about families, family home, family wealth, family abundance, growth, family lineage, okay? So I'm really picking up that he wore a mask and didn't accept your Ace of Cups, okay? Your love, because there was a secret family that he was hiding behind a mask. Wow. What's he been enlightened to? Why is he enlightened to the abuse? Why did he abuse his spiritual connection? Oh my God, look, yeah, he's absolutely stuck in his mind about it. Yeah, look, he's absolutely kicking himself. He is freaking out all over the place. He cannot sleep. He's wrecked with grief. He's depressed. He's anxious. He can't eat. He's just sick, okay? Because it's ended. He abused a divine connection and he's absolutely in grief about it. That's just crazy. Yeah, because it ended. And look, he wants to come forward with a message, okay? Because he is so sad that ultimately he walked away. And like I heard in the beginning, if I was you, I would have walked away too. But he's kicking himself. Oh my God. Wow. He realizes, look, he abused. Ultimately, a divine connection that was spiritual and enlightened, okay? And now he is sick to the bones about it. Wow. Okay, let's see. Let's see what might be going on for him right now. Spirit, oh, he's worried that he may be, you know, in some form of bonds, okay? You know, could be imprisonment, okay? But it could be that he's absolutely bogged down with money worries and the poverty card. So, you know, could be struggling right now. Could be courting because of poverty. Could be courting somebody for financial gain, I'm hearing. Yeah, you know, wants to be a wealthy man. Let's see. What's going on for this divine masculine? You may receive a message of concern, okay? 14, 1 and 4 reduces to 5, okay? So, you know, this divine masculine wants to, you know, communicate to you, you know, and he's really contemplating it, okay? But it may concern you something that he's going to say. What else is going on? Thank you. He may be telling you about a mature woman, or it is that you are the mature woman, okay? He may want to balance things out with you regarding a mature woman. He's focusing in on his money, okay? All right? He's busy at work. What else? Anything else? Thank you. And yeah, look, he could be hard at work because of the privileged lady reverse. And I'm really picking up, like, I'm hearing karmic energy with that. Yeah, and look, there's the main female and main male. Okay, I'm really just picking up that I always see the privileged lady as the karmic, all right, for some reason. I just get this karmic feel about this card, very almost spoilt and high maintenance kind of lady. So in reverse, I'm really picking up that, you know, this is the karmic, and this divine masculine may want to explain to you something about this karmic, okay, who could be a mature woman, all right? He may be having to work because of the privileged lady in reverse, which, you know, perhaps they're losing money, you know, juggling finances, okay, having to juggle finances for this privileged lady in reverse. Okay, let's see what he would like to say to you. What would divine masculine like to say, Spirit? What would divine masculine like to say? Too many. What would divine masculine like to say? Okay. I am not blind to the signs. I do see them. So yeah, I mean, coming back to the beginning, you know, this divine masculine has really, you know, ultimately enlightened themselves to the fact, you know, that, you know, it's a spiritual connection, okay? He's not blind to the signs. He's well aware of that now. He's well aware that he's abused a spiritual connection. I do want to make things right with you. Give me that opportunity. Yeah, you know, he's really, you're contemplating on coming forward, you know, to communicate and try and make things right with you, and, you know, try and reconcile here, okay? And, you know, contemplating, you know, these are two cards of contemplation, all right? I mean, you've got contemplation. You've got 5 cards of contemplation, okay? 6, actually. All right, this divine masculine is deep in his thoughts, and he really does want to make things right, okay? He wants you to telepathically communicate, okay? I'm hearing that he feels that, you know, you've blocked him out, okay? You're trying to, you know, block out any form of communication with him, even on an energetic level. Wow. I've been thinking about proposing to you. So yeah, wow. As I said earlier, this divine masculine, okay, is praying hard, okay, to make sure that he makes the right choice. And he is praying and manifesting, okay, that a proposal, he feels that this would be the right choice, okay, to offer you a proposal. And when we first met, I just always had this feeling about you. Yeah, he's now become very enlightened, okay, that, you know, you have a spiritual connection, okay, that you're his 10 of cups, okay, and you're his, also, you know, his future, okay, his abundance, his growth, okay, you know, you could build strong bonds, and he recognizes that now, okay, and he's scared, he's lost thinking that perhaps he's, due to his abusive behavior, okay, all right, and his harsh words, and only really thinking about himself and working on himself, okay, in this connection, you know, he's really worried that he's lost that, okay, and he realizes that, you know, he's scared you're not going to give him that opportunity. He really is very scared that you're not going to want to give him that opportunity. Okay, let's see what the angels cards have to say. Spirit, what would the angels like to say regarding this connection? What would the angels like to say regarding this connection? One more shuffle. What the angels like to say. What the angels like to say regarding this connection. Get more information. Yeah, so you know, he does feel rather blocked right now, and you know, he is trying to enlighten himself, okay? But I'm also hearing that also, you know, you should get more information, because there is communication coming in which may, okay, may concern you, all right? So you need to get more information, okay, when this divine masculine comes and talks. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Thank you. Communicate clearly. So both of you need to ultimately communicate clearly and get more information before you decide to move forward. Yes, this is what the angels are saying. Make sure that you do that, okay? Let's see what blessing the divine and the universe has for this connection. Thank you. My heart brims with affection. I am committed to gratitude to my life. This choice opens my perceptions to receive my good. This choice shows me the inner doorway through which abundance comes to me. My heart is connected to universal love. So, divine masculine is realizing, okay, that they need to be committed and grateful for everything in life, okay, and that choices, okay, are, you know, when we make the choices, you know, we should be doing it with good, okay, so then we can bring about abundance, okay, and realizing that we're all connected, okay, and that his heart now is brimming with affection. Look at that, my heart, his heart is overflowing with abundance and joy, okay, and he wants to communicate about that. And my life is a treasure. The life which I have now is rich and beautiful, intricate and valuable. I cherish the abundance which has come to my door. I take the time and attention to focus on the precise components of my life which please me. So this divine masculine is starting to realize, you know, how valuable life really is, okay, and is starting to cherish life, which is starting to bring in more abundance into his world, okay, which is really very good, and, you know, is starting to focus in on and enlighten themselves, okay, to the pleasures in life, rather than being very, you know, all about themselves, okay? So, yeah, my life is a treasure. We'll get a couple of messages that I've downloaded myself when I've been meditating, and then we'll close the read, okay? I want to make our relationship official. So, yeah, they realise that, you know, you're their 10 of cups, so they, you know, they want to maybe commit to you more deeply, perhaps propose. There was a proposal here, okay? They want, you know, they ultimately want this 10 of cups. They want commitment with you, marriage. Trigger, you opened up past hurts that I never dealt with, okay? So yeah, you know, they're really introspecting now on, you know, how abusive they were, how narcissistic they were, and, you know, you helped them recognize these traits in themselves. I'm so grateful I got to have you in my life. Yeah, they're really very grateful for you, okay, because, you know, you helped open their heart up, okay? You helped, you know, give them abundance in their world. Stay strong for this connection. Keep growing. I will catch up, I promise, but keep going. So yeah, right now that you may not be able to come together, but they are, you know, contemplating coming forwards to communicate with you. The 8 of Wands was here somewhere, okay? But yeah, they, you know, they want you to just focus in on yourself, okay? And, you know, they're trying to deal with some childhood issues, and perhaps that's why they were very narcissistic, selfish and abusive, okay? Because they had childhood wounding. I do hope that helped. Take care. God bless. Bye.